Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with our Tyvar Jund deck. I made a couple edits to this one, so I just wanted to go over it real quick before hopping on the ladder. We added in 3 bloodthirsty adversaries, cut 2 vindictive flamestokers from the 1 slot, and a single outland liberator. The adversary cycle works very well with Tyvar. Bloodthirsty adversary, you can cast instant or sorceries with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard, which means we can just hit people with our cut downs again. So it's not like anything game breaking. You can also run things like Go for the Throat for your adversaries to hit, but I find this deck just needs the cut downs for early interaction. The rest of your creatures paired with Tyvar can take care of pretty much any creatures that are going to hit the board. We have Blood Tithe Harvesters, Fable of the Mirror Breakers, since those also work really well with Tyvar. Glissa ends games on her own. Unleash the Inferno is there for a bit of situational removal, very good against green-white Toxic. It can blow up, one of their bloated Contaminators and take out a Skrelv's Hive, so it definitely feels wrong to play more than one, but having one of feels really good when you draw it. Gix's Command is our board wipe of choice for mono red and soldiers, and we can also get things like our Glissa back out of the graveyard. Yeah, all in all, this deck is super cool. It's very aggressive and very powerful, so if you are excited to see this on the ladder, drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you are subscribed. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how it does. Alright, game 1. This hand looks keepable, we'll try it out. We can go Teachings into Glissa into Tyvar, which isn't bad. Let's get our Proving Grounds down, and we'll pass. Opponent plays Dark Slick Shores and says go. Our Teachings hits. We mill a land and a bloodthirsty and a tainted adversary. And it looks like opponent does nothing. Let's play a land. We'll attack for 2. Let's see if Glissa resolves. That gets hit with a Dissipate. Okay. Opponent's gonna flash out a Wandering Emperor. Okay, so they're gonna exile my Spirit token.
My judgment is final.
It flips into our Kirin Touch Orochi. Bloodthirsty has haste. Cool. Let's play our Proving Grounds. Tyvar. -2. Hit our adversary. And take out the Emperor.
Still have much to learn.
And we'll pass. They're gonna go for the throat on the bloodthirsty adversary. And a second go for the throat on the Kirin Touched Orochi. Alright, let's see if opponent's gonna regret using all of those go for the throats. Let's play a Glissa, a Harvester, +1 to Tyvar, and we'll pass. Opponent's gonna Sunset Revelry, gain 4, make some 1/1s, and pass the turn. Let's crack in for 6. They are not gonna block. Interesting. Let's draw. Opponent goes down to 17. Let's play another land. Untap the Glissa, and we'll play a Harvester. And we'll pass. Opponent's gonna Memory Deluge. So most likely digging for board wipes. So we gotta kill him quick here. So we can get a Tainted Adversary out of the graveyard. And we can double pay on its ETB effect. Let's crack in for 9. And they're gonna block both of the Harvesters. Okay. Don't understand why you don't block the Glissa, but I will continue to draw cards and be happy about it. It's -2. Hit the adversary. Double auto pay. And we'll pass. So we don't give them time to get to farewell. Do they have to populate? Yes, they do. Okay. But no lands. Probably could have cycled that cut down. Let's go with an adversary. Auto pay. Play a harvester. +1. And we'll pass. March of Wretched Sorrows is going to take out one of my my Tainted Adversary. And it's going to bring him up to 18. Let's get in with everybody. So I think tough choice. I think I'm going to sacrifice off this Tyvar here to bring back the adversary and force him to have another board wipe. We have the other one in our hand if they want to tap out for either another depopulate, or if they have a land into farewell. So be it, we can resolve our Tyvar again. Oh geez, we milled every single one of our adversaries. That's not good. Because if they hit a farewell now, then we are not going to have any more ability to do that. And there's a Wandering Emperor.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
So they're going to minus that to try and gain some life. Back to us. GG's. Alright, next game. Hand looks keepable, let's try it out. Opponent's gonna play a forest and say go. And start it off with our tap land. And we can get our Blackcleave Cliffs down next. Opponent's gonna play a Scrap Gorger. So that's gonna block really well. Do we think this is the fight rigging deck? Or just a green-black? I think we're just gonna get the Tainted Adversary down regardless and pass. Next turn we can play the Glissa. And that should hopefully take care of some fight rigging stuff. Oh goodness, that is a lot of armored Scrap Gorgers. Okay. Let's attack for 2. The opponent takes it, and we'll get a Glissa down. Let's see what opponent does with 7 mana here. Alright. opponent plays a Shakedown Heavy and a Glissa. That is very scary. Let's play our Llanowar Wastes. And let's go Harvester and Bank Buster, since I think that's going to give us the best blocks next turn. And we are just going to pass, unfortunately. Opponent was able to dump their hand really fast, and that is very scary. Gix's command. So 2 counters on 1 creature and it gains lifelink, and sack the highest power. So if we crew the Bank Buster, we're going to sack the Bank Buster and we don't have anything left to block with. Gix's command, the wording will let us sack off the Blood Tithe Harvester, so I think we just kind of have to do that. And get rid of the Harvester, but that works out for us because we can get it back with the Tyvar next turn. Just coming in with Glissa. Let's see if they trade. Okay. Opponent's gonna gain some life and pass. They have a single card left in hand. Let's get Tyvar, or Tyvar, I never know. -2. Oh no. I forgot about the Scrap Gorgers. Scary. At least we hit an adversary with that. I guess we have to play this Harvester and then just kill off the Heavy next turn. So we can let them draw. Yeah, if they want to attack, I think we just let them draw next turn, because I don't want to risk the Tyvar. Although the Armored Scrap Gorgers definitely make him a bit worse. You can still use him for, you know, hasty harvesters and fiddling our death touches to leave up blockers. Yep, opponent's bringing in the Heavy. Let's get you out of combat. And back to us. Let's play the Harvester. Make our other blood token. And we're going after the Heavy now. Perfect. Down goes the Heavy. Let's crack in for 4. We'll +1, untap one of them. And we'll play a Fable. And we'll pass. Opponent's gonna exile my 2-drops out of the graveyard. And the Glissa. And what else is in there? The lands, I guess. And they're gonna channel the Takenuma. Pretty good play. And that's gonna hit either the Glissa, yep, Glissa. Opponent's gonna cut down the Tainted Adversary. crew up our Buster in case they were wanting to attack with this Scrap Gorger at the Tyvar. And hopefully they don't have some kill spell for the Buster. Alright, empty graveyard. And are they casting Glissa here? It kicks his command. Jeez. Yeah, that's probably going to be the game there. Down goes Tyvar. Let's get this land out of there. Let's cycle this one. And play our adversary. And get in for 6. And we'll pass. The opponent plays a land, and they start eating stuff out of the graveyard again. Tyrannax Rex. Jeez. Yep, okay. I was correct when I said that was about to be game. Opponent's in for 13. And let's crack our blood token. So there's a Glissa at least. My goodness. What a game. Alright, we're gonna pass. The opponent's gonna play their own Glissa, a land, and no attacks. So this cut down, pretty much useless here. Let's get rid of it. Fable. We'll play it. And we're gonna play this land. Actually, no, we should not have done that. I was thinking we could copy the adversary and pay for it, but it costs some mana to do that. Yep, I think we just pass again. We can at least use our reflection to copy some blockers. And Shakedown Heavy. Basayu. That does not hit anything. That doesn't hit anything of importance. That's a draw. So we won't be returning anything, and we won't be blowing up small creatures, but we can make them sacrifice the Tyrannax Rex. And what are we putting counters on? So, sacrifice, 2 counters. And I think we'll just put them on the adversary, I guess. And we'll pass. Invoke Despair. Gross. We'll go to 5. No attacks. We'll copy our adversary. Back to us. Well, that'll let us pay the copy twice. Alright, let's go to combat. We'll get in there with our token that's gonna die anyways. And play the land, and we'll pass. Cut down. So we'll copy that. We'll auto pay twice. Oh goodness, in with everybody. I don't think we do. I think we just try and kill as much stuff as we can here. Like that. And I guess we just have to hope they don't have Invoke. Back to us. Let's get in for 8. And we'll play the Glissa. Oh, goodness. In for 3. So if we remove counters from it, it'll go down to 2 oil counters. They can put it back up to the 3rd, so it doesn't really matter. I guess we just go to 1 here. 1 isn't dead. And we'll play a Fable. And we pass. Nothing from the opponent. Discard 2 lands. Let's attack for 7 here, so they have to block if they want to live. They're going to block the Glissa, go to 3. We'll play an adversary. I mean, I guess I could have played that before combat and had lethal, but I did not know if they had, you know, kill spell or whatever, and okay, yep, cut down can take that out, and we'll pass. Please no Invoke. GG's. And that's why you never give up. Thank you everybody for watching, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.